Hi, welcome to your reading. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest, even if it is one card, two cards to you today. Ooh. This is an energy of illuminating the truth, or illuminating your personal truth, or your truth in regards to who you are. Give me the challenge, please. It's like being strong enough to stand in your truth. Being strong enough to see your worth. Let's go. Card energy. Challenge. Your challenge is the new. Your challenge is stepping into who you want to be, who you need to be. What do you want to do? How do you build momentum? How do you move on from the past? How do you let this go? That's real pink, huh? Can't see me. Or should we just turn that one off? Yeah. Turn that off. Yes. It's like you want the momentum. You want to build. You want to move towards your passions, your goals, your desires, love. You want to move in this direction, but I'm holding on to the past. I won't let go of the past. I can't move on. I won't transform. Things are not moving for me at this time. This is interesting. Because it's like on one hand, you're like illuminating who you are, illuminating the truth, seeing yourself as this new person, but the challenge is moving into the new. Tell us more about this, please. I'm picking up on love, but it's love and work. This is my work position. Now it's asking about work, but love is coming through. Something is over. Something is restarting. There's a major restart here. This is total restart energy. But this wasn't an easy journey. This is something that you're glad that it's over. You're glad to move on from this. You're glad to not be in this anymore, which could be a marriage. Or something that you used to do in regards to your identity that brought you happiness, or brought you love, or brought you who you thought you were. I'm getting an identity. There's an identity shift here happening. Maybe you just don't know how to walk in the new path yet. You haven't found the road. You haven't found the road to your new life yet. You're still walking through the fire. You're being transformed into the truth right now. You're burning away the old. To reveal the truth. Whoever you used to be is no longer. Well, then tell us about love, please. This could have just been like a job that you believed to be true about your identity, and it's not true about your identity anymore. There's a lot of things that need to be walked away from at this time. This could be a divine masculine. This could be a twin flame connection. You could be pushing this person away. You're like chasing after them. You're going after them. You're riding out. You're trying to give and trying to do and trying to, but you really should just walk away from this connection entirely. Because the longer you chase them, the more they're going to wait for them. There's a constant waiting energy, constant waiting. But I just know if I keep going after them, they're gonna eventually pick me. And you're like at a crossroads. What should I do? What should I choose? How should I move forward? This person has huge energy, big energy, big energy. They're probably loud and proud and strong and a visionary and their way or the highway kind of an attitude. All right. This is an energy of like, let's work on our business, let's work on our money, let's work on our legacy. How are we going to bring this passion into reality? We need to get this changing. We need to change our current situation right now into something that we really want, that we really enjoy. How are we going to move in that direction? Like, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know. All right. So this over here. Let's find out more about this challenge. We need to know about this challenge, please. What's going on with this? Crossroads. Again, you're indecisive. You are itching to go. You're itching to leave. You're itching to hit the road. 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups. But you're hesitant. You're waiting. You're hesitant and waiting. I put it into motion. But what's going on? It's an over analyzing energy. You're over analyzing it. You're looking at it too much. Right now, with all of the energy in Aries, it's go time. It's do time. It's take massive action time. It's get in front of people time. It's do the thing time. You need to do the thing. Whatever the thing is. Set it on fire and get going. Illuminate your truth. Illuminate your truth. Don't look at it. Don't analyze. The analytical part is over. It's action time. Let's get out of the imagination. Pisces is gone, right? It's like you wouldn't even know the opportunity if it smacked you in the face. You wouldn't even know the opportunity if it was right in front of you. The resistance to change. It's your challenge. Why isn't this happening? Why isn't this happening? Why isn't this happening? Why isn't this happening for me right now? But why? So we've got the Hangman here. This is like, I'm being suspended. Maybe there's something you need to learn. There could be something that you are overlooking or need to learn about whatever you are doing, which could be stalling this energy from, it's like just switching lanes. It's what I'm picking up on. I don't know why you're so hesitant to switch lanes. There's something in your energy that's causing, like, it's like a lack of confidence almost in a way. Could be this person. This person could be distracting you. Or they could be putting you on the right path. I don't know. I feel like this is internal though. This is definitely internal. I know I need to go. I know I want to go, but I need to follow my intuition. I need to illuminate the truth. What is your truth? Let's move here. Let's find out this, please. What is this truth that needs to be illuminated, please? Ace of Coins, Seven of Wands, and then the Page of Wands. So there's an energy of like too many things, too many options, too many I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna start that, I'm gonna start this, and like being like super excited and like having like a bunch of things that you want to do and a list of things that you want to do, but it's like picking the one. What's the one thing? What's the one thing that you need to fight for at this time? Because there's always going to be battles. There's always going to be struggles. Maybe you're really picking up on the Neptune energy in Aries because it's like, it's back to the whole Pisces thing. Like I just went back to like, oh, I'm envisioning myself like doing all of these different things and envisioning myself doing 1,000 different things in regards to work, in regards to business. How am I going to focus on one? But the divine is like trying to give you the one. I think it's like some passion though that you have, and you already know the direction. So this was our work. Let's find out about this. Tell us about this, please, to put this all together. Please put this all together. It's like leaving one job and going to the next. Let's find out more, please. Tell me more. Switch decks. All right. I don't know where to invest or keep investing, but my initial was I don't know where to invest. Tell us about this work situation, please. They're like, look at the bottom. Ace of Wands. Tell us about this work situation, please. 2 Ace of Wands. This is like the root of your passion, the root of your desire. Like the one thing. What's that one thing? That one thing you keep thinking about, or the one thing you keep envisioning yourself doing. Do that. And it's going to lead you straight to money. But don't expect it to be easy. Okay. Anything more? Tell us more about this. It's like you went to work every day. Let's just say you went to work every day and you were always like, I wish I didn't have to be at work because then I could do this. I wish I didn't have to be here because then I could pursue this, or I could do that, or I could be there, or I can, it's like you went to work every day and you envisioned yourself doing something else. And this work was not easy. It wasn't something that you wanted to do. You didn't want to be there. And it's like you spent years and years and years and years and years doing this type of job that you thought was going to bring you, or maybe you did bring you happiness. It was like really big coin. Like you had a really big happy love joy for this, but on the other side it was like just so treacherous and gross and heartbreaking and something that you didn't really like doing. Maybe it was in like some kind of job in the courts, or maybe you had the position of always making something fair, or this is like you always had to fight at work to keep the balance or make things balance. Like it was your job to keep the peace. And you were always like the initiator of balance. And it's hard to do that because you pick up on both sides and you have to choose which side, to rise up or let down. But at the same time, it's like you don't want to enable people to continue to act a certain way. It's almost like an enabling energy where you let things slide, or you let people do things, or even though you knew better, that you were the middleman. You were the middleman at work because you were so in tune. You were in tune to these people. You could feel before they spoke, these people at work. You knew things before. And you had to make it right. You had to make it better. And then in the meantime, you're like sitting at your desk or wherever, and you're like envisioning this new thing. How do I get out? How do I get out of this anxiety of these people? How do I get out? How do I go? It's like, it's not even a how do I go, how do I get out. It's like you're already envisioning yourself out. You've already envisioned yourself away from this situation. Constantly daydreaming about being away, being out. I want to put this card over here. It's like I wish it was facing that way, but I feel like this is you taking a leap of faith. You're going to jumpstart something that's going to bring you the stability that I don't think you are expecting. I think you think that the money's not going to come from this desire, this passion, this hope, this calling. I don't think you think that it's going to make you money, or it's just a limiting belief that you have put on this, that it could never bring you money. Doing that thing will never bring me money, so I have to stay here. I have to stay in the Nine of Swords, making sure everybody's comfortable, because it brings in the money, it brings in the paycheck, it brings in my stability. This is I'm afraid to lose control kind of energy. I'm afraid to leave what I've always known. It's a lie. It's a lie. Your willingness to participate in the lie tricking you. It's tricking you and keeping you tied up. Tied up. Bam. Confirmation. Hey, let's go. It's time to start your business. It's time for a raise. It's time for you to pursue your... It's time for you to plant your wands. Plant them in the fertile ground. This is the ground that you plant your seeds in. It's time to plant small steps. Don't get overwhelmed by the big picture. Don't think you have to do everything at once or in one day or in 1 week, or like think long haul. Think the rest of your life. I want to be doing X, Y, and Z every day for the rest of my life. That's how you plant the seeds. That's how you plant the garden. That's how you build a legacy. It's not a one day kind of a thing. It's not a one week kind of a thing. It's like, how long have you been doing what you're doing right now? Probably a long time. That, and getting good at what you're doing now didn't just happen. It took time. I'm getting the energy of somebody who doesn't necessarily know their worth, but know that when you leave behind the old, when you take time to grieve the old, you don't know what you don't know. Like, your dreams could be coming true at this time. All of them. Your wish is my command. You have to be willing to change, though. You have to be willing to go after it. You gotta look at the big picture. What's the big picture? This is beautiful. You have a ceremony and grieve who you used to be. Grieve and release and forgive and be grateful for everything that you've acquired so far, because it's brought you to where you're at. This is your reminder. There's more you need to know. There's more you're going to learn. There's more for you. There's more. Let's get to studying. How can I be better? How can I learn more? How can I study harder? What is it that I'm missing? What can I keep learning at this time before the shift? Before the tower falls? Before the universe pulls the rug out from underneath you? What can I learn at this time? In regards to building my legacy, in regards to building my future, in regards to my passions and my dreams, and how do I do the business side of it? I know how to do what I love, but do I know the business side? How do I do my taxes? How do I keep track of things? Do I need a LLC or a sole proprietorship? You know, those kind of things. How do I make it legit? How do I make it for the long term? How do I dig myself so deep into this fertile ground that my roots can blossom into a beautiful, beautiful wand? How am I going to grow my wands? How am I going to grow my tree? Huh? Alright, I believe those were the messages. Who is this reading for? Who is this reading for? Ooh, Scorpio. Scorpio. Alright. Until we meet again, take care, Scorpio.